Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Hanging Out with Mike. And today, I get to go and preview Scarowinds. I know it's been a minute since I've put a video out, but getting back into it, what better way than to go do one of my favorite events from last year, Scarowinds up at Carowinds. And if you do not know, Carowinds runs from the 16th, which is tomorrow, to October 30th. They do it on Friday and Saturday nights. It starts at 7 o'clock and ends at midnight. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys in here for the event, and I will show you everything I can, and let's go check it out. So it's definitely eerie walking into an amusement park that's empty. So we will see how it goes. They already got some of the decorations up, and they have a roller coaster running right now. I'm not sure which one it is. It's been a while since I've been here, but let's go. Let's go check it all out and all the decorations. I'm excited. I love this event. All right, so right here we are at the makeup pavilion. This is where all the monsters go to get ready. And so we're just gonna go ahead and check out and see what monsters are coming up tonight. Yeah.
An electro doctor.
You look like something from 13 Ghosts or something like that.
You know what? I respect that.
I'm in the Paranormal Inc. That's
Okay.
amazing.
Awesome. You just get in there and you're electrocuted over and over every night?
Yeah.
Cool. How long have you been working here?
This is my second year.
Second year? Okay. So what are you?
So I'm a spider victim. They're gonna take it and cover it in cobwebs and spider webs.
Where's the spiders at?
So we're in Silver Screen. The whole maze, each room and hallway is different based off different movie sets.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. All right, so like I said earlier, we are in the makeup tent. Talked to a couple people. They've talked about mazes. I talked to a spider victim, so they're gonna wrap her up in cobwebs. There is one of the personalities who's getting turned into a monster. I think it's going to be a skeleton. I'm not sure. A lot of cool makeup artists back here and a lot of cool makeup going on, special effects. So I'm excited to see what else the night has in store. You guys practice, or how long have you guys been practicing for this?
It's been a couple of weeks. We've practiced for a couple of weeks to get things. We're just working out kinks. And hopefully we'll be able to perform for you guys the best of ability today. But yeah, we've been practicing for a couple of weeks now.
Are you one of the ghosts or one of the scares, or like what?
I plead the fifth on a lot of that.
Okay.
I'll let you figure out where that is. But yeah, I'm pretty much in a maze.
Oh, you're in a maze?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
in a maze.
So I've just been talking to a few of the actors. It's kind of interesting to learn about how they get their parts, what they do, you know, all that goes into becoming an actor. I thought basically you volunteer and you get selected, but they have to go to scare school. They learn about different scaring techniques, and then based off what they excel at is where they get put into. You know, the guy I was talking to, he is going to be in one of the mazes, off the record, but he did the clowns last year, and he's basically just put me where they want me to. And then, you know, like I said, just talking to different people and just getting to know them. It's kind of cool being behind the scenes and seeing everything that's going on. So I think in about 10 minutes we'll be moving to our next venue, which is, I think it's a Tooth Fairy event, I think, but I'm not sure. But we'll see together. Were you a clown last year doing that?
I was.
Right now we are going to Tooth Fairy. It is a new maze, or is it a new maze this year? No. Okay, so we're going to Tooth Fairy. It's a maze. We get to film actually inside. They're going to give us a lights on tour, so that's kind of cool, because normally with these cameras or with the mazes you are not allowed to film, but he's giving us the behind the scenes. So let's go ahead and keep walking and check it out.
A great thing that we added was these fire pyres so that we can help tell our guests where the attractions are, because finding fire is much easier than like going past the scary things. There's a lot of scary things. So one of the changes you'll see throughout the park is that we've added these fire pyres from their north gate entry to be throughout the park, which is pretty great.
Cool. All right, so now we did the Tooth Fairy maze, and we are gonna go to Boo Blaster Hill. We are waiting to do a tour of Boo Blasters in celebration of their 50th anniversary. And so we're just kind of hanging out right now, getting able to get some footage and all that stuff, and just waiting to see what's coming up. All right, so that was the tour of Boo Blast Hill. It was kind of cool walking through with the lights on, and I got to see stuff that you miss when you go on the ride. So now we are headed up to the VIP lounge to check that out. That's something new that they just put in. All right, so that is a pop-up show. Drummers versus bagpipes is how they described it. It's kind of a weird show. They said it pops up about 7 times a night in this area in front of Dale Earnhardt. Yeah, just a little bit of magic they're sprinkling in. And now we are on the way to Paranormal, which is their new haunted house maze, if you will. So I don't know if I'll be able to film in there. So we will see. If I can, I will definitely film it. If not, I will tell you all about it when we're done. All right, so here we are at Paranormal Inc. And it is, the Blue Ridge Junction is where this one's located at. And this is the all new maze this year, so pretty excited about it.
I am so excited to welcome you all to Paranormal Inc. This is a maze that our sister park, Knott's Berry Farm, produced, and it changed, let your caps on. It changed the way that their mazes and experiences were produced. There is a showroom in this experience. A showroom is different than our previous mazes where you just walk in and experience it. There's a deep story that you'll get to experience this evening.
Hey, what's going on? So I just rode Paranormal Inc., which is the new maze that they have here. It was part of the media event. Let me tell you, it is awesome. Like, I recommend coming just to watch that one. There was a couple scenes. So this one has like a show before you actually start. And from the get-go, from the show, man, it is scary as hell. So the premise is it is a hospital from 1864. They used to experiment on patients, yada, yada, yada. It's shut down and it's supposed to be abandoned. And then you go into it, there's a paranormal investigation team, hence the name of the maze. And from the get-go, it's nothing but thrills. And from the get-go, it's nothing but a scary chills, and it is crazy. Like, if you like scary, you like these haunted houses, I would definitely go for it. There's a couple scenes where it's, you know, I can't tell if the mannequins were gonna move or if the people were mannequins. Like, it was crazy. And if you don't come for any other rides, make sure you hit up Paranormal Inc. And you won't be disappointed, trust me. All right, and so the media event is just about over. We have one more event where we're gonna go to Harmony Hall, and we are going to, I think, sample some of the new food that's coming out for Scarowinds and check out the merchandise. And then after that, it looks like it's a friends and family event. There's a lot of people that were waiting in line behind us, and because it is a media event tonight, they're gonna let us film all these scare zones. So I'm definitely gonna walk through each scare zone at least once so that you guys can see it, and I'll have a YouTube video up. If not this one, then specifically for the Scarowinds, or specifically for the scare zones, but here's the scare zone right now.
You're pretty. Jack's gonna like you.
Around here.
Hello, hello, lovies. What's this we got here? Some buzzy little contraption, yeah? I've never seen it. You're leaving with reality, yeah? It's off yet.
All right, so that was the scare zone, the Ripper, I believe, based in, or it's themed after Jack the Ripper in the 1800s. Pretty cool. It'll be better when it's dark out. I think it is just now 7 o'clock, so it's been getting dark about 8-ish, so we'll definitely walk through when it gets dark. So behind me is the new VIP area that they have. It's a covered tent, like a circus tent, and then they have pretty comfortable wicker couches, some TVs in there. Behind me is all the Scarowinds stuff that is coming out for the 2022 Scarowinds. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys all the new shirts and everything if you are interested. So that's the Nobu. Some plush toys. New Scarowind cups. Those are kind of cool. Got some candy corn. light up, little tie-dye. Some shot glasses. You can get your favorite mares. All right, so that ends the media event portion of this. Now the park is open, so because I was with the media event, they're gonna let us film the scare zones. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna walk through and get all the scare zones. Everything's open, all the mazes are up, and all the scare zones are active. So let's go check it out.
Smells like bacon.
I think they're recruiting for Universal.
On the cross. What's the fuzzy thing?
It's a microphone. Watch where I'm walking.
Hello, dear. Welcome to the circus. Come and seek your fantasies alive.
Hello there! Nice to see you! Oh, you're so tiny! I hope you're enjoying your time! Hello!
She's my favorite one.
Surprise! Where are you guys going?
You're going towards my side of the cemetery. If you can find a horseman and leave her alone. This task needs to be moved at some point today.
You want to hear me sing a little song?
Yes.
One by one they bite the dust, kick the bucket, begin to rust. You give up the ghost and your numbers up, we all fall down.
All right, so the scare zone we just went through was the Grave Walkers, and then the ones with the clowns, that is the Harley Quinn Club, I think is what it is. Harley Quinn, whatever, it's the one with the clowns. They have a show that goes on, they have a stage set up there. We're probably not gonna watch it tonight because we are trying to get to all the scare zones. I missed out on the half of them because we were doing that media event and seeing like the new food they got coming out and the merchandise, and I didn't realize they were shutting down half the events at 8:30.
Hello, please. Oh my goodness, have you come here to be our next meal? Oh my goodness, have you? No. No? Well, you look just tasty. We're starving over here.
Another fancy box!
Smells like fresh meat, and I'm starving!
Are you diabetic? I'm on a diet.
Alright, so we just did Silver Screen Condemned as one of the mazes, and it was a pretty good one. It's not as scary as Paranormal, but there were some pretty good jumps in there. I felt like it was a lot longer than the other one. Well, not a lot longer, but it's longer than the other one. It's not as loud, the music isn't as blaring as bad. So if you don't like loud noises, this one would probably be a better choice for you. But overall, it's still fun, definitely worth visiting. You know, this one, everything's inside, so if you get here first thing, you know, you can come hit this one before the scare zone, before it gets really dark. And so, definitely recommend it. Yeah, and so now we are gonna go to the Hollows, which is our last scare zone, and then we'll see what else we do after that.
Have you seen my baby? Have you seen him? No one cares about your baby. This is I care about my baby. I can fit so many candles in your eye sockets. You're so pretty.
Watch out for that pumpkin!
All right, so that one was the Hollows, and that theme on there is they are pumpkins that are upset that their kids or their family members get carved and gutted. So that's a lot of pumpkins. That one was dark. They don't have the pumpkins lit up tonight, but tomorrow I assume they're all gonna be lit up. And that is it for the scare zones that I have available tonight.
Yes, darling, we are going to do a tonight. But you gotta know what I'm about. And walk to the word, yeah. You know about it, you know about it.
All right, and so that ends our night at Scarowinds. And I just wanted to thank Carowinds for inviting me out and letting me come and be a part of this media event. It was a whole lot of fun. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you can see more Carowinds and Scarowinds content and other fun stuff to do around Fort Bragg, Raleigh, Charlotte, North Carolina area, and some South Carolina. So thanks for watching, and I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, don't forget, Scarowinds starts September 16th, and it goes through October 30th on select nights. Most nights are Friday and Saturdays, but I believe if it's a holiday or something like that, it'll be open, you know, like Thursday night or Monday night or Sunday night, whatever it is. But most nights, Friday and Saturday. It starts at 7 and then it goes till 12, midnight. And then Saturday and Sunday, they have the Charlie Brown Pumpkin Fest. And I believe that begins at 11 and goes till 5, or goes 12 and goes to 5. And that's Saturday and Sundays. So Friday and Saturdays, Scarowinds, and Saturday and Sundays, the Great Pumpkin Fest, the Charlie Brown. So that is all. Have a good night again.